Why does the world's richest man hate luxury and lives like a poor man? Elon Musk is the wealthiest billionaire in the world, yet he chooses to live an ordinary life with no luxury and no parties. In fact, he works more than an average guy. Unlike most billionaires, he doesn't even own a home. But then, where does he spend all his money? When he started his journey, he was even more frugal and kept a tight budget of $1 for food. Now he lives in a modular tiny house on SpaceX premises. Before that, he slept on a couch at Tesla headquarters. Though he doesn't own cars or yachts, he owns a private plane, the Gulfstream G650er. Elon feels a plane is a necessity and is needed to travel around the globe. He doesn't choose to take vacation, so his air travel is only work-related. Musk works 85 to 100 hours a week and also tries to combine meetings during his 30-minute lunch break to maximize productivity. He only sleeps 6 hours every night. He works 42 hours at Tesla and 40 hours at SpaceX. He owns 7 homes at one point. In 2020, he announced he would sell them. His real estate portfolio was valued at $102 million. Musk's girlfriend, Grimes, said he once lived below the poverty line. He refused to replace an old mattress. She criticized his frugality, as Musk had made her eat peanut butter for 8 days in a row. Both have 2 children together, but they were never married. After separating from her, Musk has been married 3 times to 2 women. He married his second wife, Tallulah Riley, twice. Elon likes to keep his personal matters hidden from the world. He dislikes celebrating his own birthday. When a fan asked him what would be his ideal gift for his 58th birthday, he replied, Starship Super Heavy. However, some people believe he's surely not what he shows because Elon is a master of PR. He and his team know exactly what people want to hear. He knows that in this time where wealth inequality is the highest it's ever been, we all want to think that those with hundreds of billions made that money through hard work and innovation. So, that's why he spent so much time crafting his image for millennials who are burnt out, depressed, and poor. That's why you see him making cameos in TV shows. That's why he'll go on the Joe Rogan podcast for 3 hours. That's why he'll tweet all the things that people want to hear. He'll convince you that he's a man driven not by greed or power but by the betterment of humanity. Meanwhile, he'll fire his employees for being pro-union and make up some bogus reasons about them testing positive for THC. And then proceed to smoke a blunt on the Joe Rogan podcast. And this is just a small, personal thing. Now, learn the fraud and the fake origin stories. The whole thing is a facade, and people seem to be buying into it more and more. The house, currently around 400 square feet, is located in Boca Chica, Texas, where SpaceX produces its starships. Musk, who has a net worth of $169.8 billion according to Forbes, rents a foldable, prefabricated home made by Boxable, a housing startup company. The house, which must tweeted sells for about $50,000, typically has a setup akin to a small studio apartment. One large room partitioned into a living room area, bedroom area, kitchen, and bathroom. In contrast to many other billionaires who own lavish mansions, Musk lives in an easily transportable 20 by 20 foot unit. Elon Musk is considered a supervillain by many. When the COVID pandemic started, many people had lost their income sources. Many people lost their jobs. The global economy was at risk. At that time, the stock price of Tesla rose by 700%. Elon Musk's net worth rose by $140 billion, and suddenly, he became the richest man in the world. From this money, he bought Twitter for $44 billion. As soon as he joined, he fired its CEO and dissolved the whole board. He wanted complete control to be in his hands only. He fired around 3,700 employees just by sending an email. 180 out of 230 employees at Twitter India were fired. That is almost ruthless. Firstly, Twitter's blue verification badge won't be free from now on. People have to pay $8, no matter who they are. Second update for creators: if you publish a video with your tweet, then people can pay you to watch the video. You might have heard some of these names: LinkedIn, YouTube, Tesla, Yelp, and SpaceX. All these together are known as the PayPal Group. It is said that data is the new oil. One who controls your data in the 21st century will control the whole world. The data that we provide is fine, but what about the data that our brain will provide without our consent? Neuralink is their most ambitious and supervillain-like project. Which is fine if used for something good. But if it is misused, then it will be the end of the world. Neuralink is an interface that will collect data straight from your brain and connect it to a machine. This research will be very useful for the treatment of paralysis. For people who have lost their body parts, this trip can be very useful. It seems Elon Musk is becoming the owner of a system against which he has been fighting throughout his life. Elon Musk is ambitious, and he can end up taking any kind of risk for humanity's survival.